Hi there, nice to meet you today on our channel. Hi. And today you could see that we released new model. Oh, I see people could hear me, that's good. We have released new model and you can see that we have a pretty good schedule, and we have released 4 models for last 4 weeks, one week per model, one model per week. So I think you like it, you would like it, and let's check our latest model. Yes, I will release some promo codes for this model, as well as we will finish checking it. I don't think we will have any championship today, but I think we will plan for the next Saturday championship and we'll compete. We will take maybe the previous model is pretty simple. It was Owen gun, Australian submachine gun, and I think for the next week we will prepare it. I will announce in Steam community, and you will be able to prepare it for competition for the next Saturday. So what we have? This is a modern rifle, Ruger precision rifle. It was released in 2015. Yes, Australian submachine gun. No, I don't know it, but Australian submachine gun. This is the guns which we will take for the next championship for competition for the next Saturday. I just want to answer. So that's good. So let's continue with our current model. This is the Ruger precision rifle. It was very interesting to build it because it uses the latest technologies, and you may check how it precisely built. All components are fit together, and really you may check on the cutaways that everything is pretty precise here, and all components are sitting well. So what's interesting in this rifle, all specification you may read on the internet. It's very good sniper rifle and have good specification, but what's interesting, I like very much that there is a tool inside the bolt. You may find it, and this tool is used to adjust trigger. You may do it when I will try to show you how it works. It works. I will share promo code a little bit later. Don't worry. You don't have to win it today. So what we have here? When we click reload, we may make animation pause, and there is a special hole here. Yes, this one. And you may adjust the trigger, this one, with this tool. It's very interesting. Also, there is a bolt stop here. I like very much also adjustable stock. We didn't make all animations which are possible with this stock. We just made some adjustment of the lens and cheek pad, but there are a lot of There are a lot of different wait, one moment please. There are a lot of possibility of adjusting here. You may change the lens, you may change the height and position of the cheek rest. You may put here some devices on the Picatinny rail. You may also rotate buttstock to adjust for your to adjust for your body and for shooting. What interesting also, there is possibility to fold the stock. In other way, it's pretty simple. It's like usual and bolt action rifle. You may find only I like that everything sits and fit very precise on this model, so you may see how it works. I think we have to put safety off and check. There is extra safety here on the trigger, and you may see how mechanism works. And this gun is included with a Picatinny rail, but it does not include any sights, so you have to buy additional optic scope. I think we have one. How much does it take to make such kind of weapon? It depends on references we have to build 3D model and animation we're making. So I think about 2 months, because it's very simple, pretty simple to build a 3D model, but all problems start when you're trying to animate it properly. you may need some surprises. Okay, I think I will share promo code for you. You're waiting for it, for this gun actually, and we will try to what we have here. One moment please. This is one. You may enter it. Okay, this is promo code. You may enter it. You just have to open console by pressing the key. This one, and then print promo in that code DAA and press enter. So I will not store your code. I think I have the rifle already. But if I will press enter, yeah, this is for Ruger. If I will press enter, it will unlock it for my account, but I don't need it. So if you have any questions, we may discuss it here. I will proceed with disassembly. I may tell you also about our plan for the future and progress of on current models. But a lot of news, you could see that we are pretty active this month. You could read in this team or on Facebook. We share news for you. You may see that we are working a lot of 3D models and releasing pretty much models in the last month. So we will try to continue in such manner, but I don't think we will be able to release every month 4 models, but 2 models minimum we will release. So what we have here is disassembly. I will turn off autofocus, we will turn off animation speed up. Then we have to disassemble the board. Okay, turn it off. This is where we have a tool. This is a special tool for adjusting a trigger, and this is a special tool for disassembling the bolt. You may find this. We used original manuals from Ruger to complete this model, so you may find the same instruction on how to use it. Further disassembly is not shown in Ruger, we do it. We try to disassemble every part. It's more interesting than real life and much easier. And there is no risk. You may find also the name of the parts by pressing Alt or pressing the button part name. So if you will press this button, you will just point the mouse and will see the name of the part. Or point the mouse and press Alt and you will see the same effect. We are trying to continue with models, yet you see we are working hard, but we can't share a model for free. If we will do it, we will stop releasing the models. So don't asking us to release free models. It's not a good idea. So what is interesting here is that you may see that safety, it doesn't connect it to the trigger housing, and the frame, it's a plastic frame, could be disassembled partly from the trigger housing. And here is you can see how it's precise, everything is very accurate here. I like this model very much because of it. The stock is pretty difficult and complex. You see a lot of screws, a lot of parts here to make possible quickly adjusting your stock for your shooting. If you have any question, you may ask. A lot of parts, a lot of different tools here. This is the bolt stop, which has to be pressed when we are trying to remove the bolt. It can be disassembled. It's pretty springy. Trouble pushing. We can't put barrel off because there is barrel nut has some lock here, so we have to put it firstly. We try not to remove very small parts. For example, the string could be removed, but we didn't do it because on a mobile platform it's very difficult to choose such small parts in this assembly mode. You may find we will check field strip. I don't remember actually, and as there is no any step-by-step field strip order and list of the parts, we made some field strip disassembly, but in the manual we could see disassembly of the bolt actually, but we didn't include it in the field strip. I don't think it's needed, but usually we clean the bolt itself, trigger group, barrel, that's all. Trigger group, not very often. And this is the promo code DAAY, so I will write. I will check the channel on Facebook. Also on here, live here. Maybe somebody have any questions. I see the chat room isn't connected to the Facebook, so it's better to check it here. Oh, there are comments also, yes, I can see it. Okay. Oh, it's bad that I cannot connect to the chat room of the on Facebook. Sorry, guys. Next time I will try to think about it, because I answered and shared a lot of information for the Twitch and YouTube users. Sorry for that. So, if you have any questions, yes, I will answer for you guys on Facebook. Also, sorry. This is the first time I added a Facebook channel to the Leaf video, so it happens. Okay, I don't see you guys were very active today, so if you want, I may show you some other grounds and you may ask any question about that. If you don't have any questions, I think we will no, I don't think I didn't prepare for competition, I didn't announce it, and I think we will prepare for competition on the next Saturday, and we will take Owen submachine gun, which have been released last Saturday, so please prepare. I already announced it just right now, and I will repeat it in the Steam community. So just one time, I want to remind you that competition works only for Steam users. We're working on this program a lot of time, for more than 7 years, and we fired a lot of fair rounds, don't worry about it. Sometimes it was more often, sometimes less, but like real and shooting also. You could see that we took new model into voting. It was Ultimax machine LMG light machine gun. I fired it. I like it very much. Made a lot of pictures to create 3D model, and I like how it works. That machine gun, it's very. I will not explain you, but I like it very much. We are working hard on the models to make it more detailed, and we also have a lot of experience. We are working 7 years on this program, on this project. So we start from the first released project called GAN Disassembly 3D. It was in, I don't remember, but maybe 2010. So since that, our models every time we try to make better and better, and you may compare, for example, one of the first model we had this is the sniper rifle, and you may see that detailization of the rifle is pretty thick if compared with this Ruger. It's very polygonal. You may see a lot of polygons here, here, and here, and not all screws, and you see a lot of polygons. Texture quality is very pure, but it was maybe 5-7 years ago. We are remaking our models. We are making updates on it. For example, I show you the submachine gun was the same quality as thick sniper rifle I just shown you, but you may see that now we remade it and made completely new model, and you see that it's much better now with it's not HD textures, I think, aren't they HD? This is HD textures, yes. But you may see that the quality of this model is much higher. And you also how to activate the code. Okay, I will explain. Press button code, this button, press it. It will open console. It's better to make it in your main menu. So when you open console, just type promo and code. You may see how it's still here. Can you see it? And then press enter. You will activate the promo code and will unlock our newly released model. So I hope you will enjoy it. Sometimes we use console to help resolve some issues on different users. For example, if user will live in a place where there is a problem with internet connection, with secure protocol, we're given instruction. No, there is no cheat codes. The cheat codes works only for the internal stuff, so I don't think it's a good idea to try it. What else we have here? We update a lot of models. Not much end user functionality. What does it mean? About using the console. we worked a lot on a catalog because the previous version of our program, it didn't have a catalog, and you could see in GAN disassembly that it's very hard to find any model. Yes, it's true. That is why all gaming require internet connection, because a lot of we will explain. We fight a lot with cheating. A lot of users cheated, and they first of all they tried to use auto-clicker when you don't have to click, and we had no any restriction. They just use that program to activate parts very quick in disassembly. Then a lot of users they tried. Some users tried Art Money. You maybe know such software to add extra points and credits. Some users, they also used, I don't remember another program, but used program to hack the time before submission. So they played disassembly and assembly in the game, and before the submission, before activating last parts, they hacked the time and then submitted this time to their server. So we fight a lot of, and that is why we use server-based game. So, if you have any questions, then ask. For those who are on Facebook, you may find promo code which have been released on our channel, Facebook channel, our page. You may find it. I think it's still available. You may check it. Maybe not. Okay, I think we will finish for today. If you have any questions, I will answer. If not, we will prepare for the next Saturday for the competition. I will announce it. We will prepare. Maybe I will try to compete with you if I will have time. On Android, you may enter this promo code as well. You just have to, I will explain, you just have to open console by tapping screen in the left and right upper corners at the same time. So, then you will see the button keyboard. You will see this button, you will activate keyboard and enter promo code and press enter. It will activate and unlock the model also on Android. We have universal promo codes. Okay, thank you guys for coming. I think next time I will announce maybe tomorrow or maybe on Monday the competition and rules, but I just want to repeat for you one more time. Yes, all GAN models are available with full access DLC, yes. Only the model which are under the premium models category, they requires additional payment because it's very hard to build them. For example, the tank we are working on, this one, we are working on it 1 year, so we cannot unlock it just as is because we spent a lot of money and time. Sometimes we are very lucky and we are working also with some French museum. I will add a link here in the useful link. Maybe there is a link on our website. We are working with the museums and they are making pictures for us. And yes, in this way we are very lucky because we're rare models, it's very hard to make them. But very interesting because history of weaponry, it's very interesting for us and how it was developing and how design was better and better, and so evolution of design. It will be really cool. Yes, this tank is very complex, but we will try to simplify it because, for example, to disassemble FV BMP-3 and Russian FV, it will take about, maybe first time it took about 30 minutes just to disassemble. I don't think it's very good. Maybe we will simplify it a little bit, this assembly process. We will not include and disassemble every screw, but I think model will be very detailed. Also, I think I will announce a competition for you, for those who have mobile version of World of Guns, who have tablet or telephone. We have an Instagram channel. I will write you here what kind, how it works. Instagram, it's called what is it called? Oh my god. It's called World of Guns. This is the username of our Instagram. So you may follow us and we will announce another competition. If you guys want to earn credits, you may create different pictures using virtual augmented reality on a mobile or tablet, and we will announce some competitions there. I will answer for one moment. Competition will be like that. You have to share the picture with tag, and the picture which will gain most likes will win, and we will give credits to this user. How to activate the code? I will remind you one more time. You have to open the console and the game with this one. Then enter promo code, and it will work. Okay guys, thank you for coming. I hope you liked promo code, and oh, that's good that it worked. If you have any question, please join our Steam community. We will answer them. We'll help you if you have any issues. We'll try to help. And thank you for coming. And see you next time and next Saturday. I hope you will take part in our competition, because first 5 players, they will win credits. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.